relentlessly pursue criminals within the St. Catharines South Division. We're in the Caymanas Gardens community of Gregory Park, and we're here because of an operation that started at midnight. Several teams moved in this area based on intelligence that we have been gathering over the past few days and weeks. We have been having some challenges in the Gregory Park area. Several reports of shootings, murders within the general Gregory Park area. And so last night a joint military police team came in the area whilst they were pardoning the area. Several men ran in several directions. The pursuit was fired on, by some men in a particular house at the location. The police took evasive action and returned fire. One man was later found suffering from gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital. It was reported that he later pronounced dead. One 9mm pistol was taken from him. A further search of the area, the team found one AK-47 rifle, one shotgun, several assorted rounds of ammunition, and a ballistic vest. The operation continues. We believe that there are more guns in this general area, and so the team will be focused in this area a little while longer. They have been here for over 8 hours now. I really want to commend the team for the kind of response, the coordination between the military, the intel teams, the specialized operations, and our local teams. And of course, I believe we had strong operational leadership on the ground last night into this morning. Whilst we're at it, I know that residents have been crying out for our assistance in these communities. I thank them for believing in the police, and I just want to reassure them that we are not going to leave them to the mercy of these criminals. We are going to relentlessly pursue criminals within the St. Catharines South Division. In fact, it is 6 weapons in less than 24 hours, because you're aware that yesterday we had a similar find in the Central Village area where we found another 3 weapons in that community. I just want to again appeal to residents to continue to believe in your police. We are committed to your safety and security, and we will continue these operations in the St. Catharines South Division. So far we have taken 10 persons into custody, and of course the necessary will be done. We are probably sure that at least 4 persons will be charged. Indicom was alerted, and so the necessary processing of the scene will be done in due time. These men have fired at my police officers a night ago, and the night before that they fired shots in the area, and to add insult to it, they also issued threats to the security forces. And so this response is a very timely one. We welcome it. It's not just about Gregory Park. For this year we have a very serious focus on gang activities. It's part of our strategic focus for 2024, where we intend to disrupt, degrade and displace these active gangs. If you are tracking the performance of St. Catharines South so far, you recognize that we have been doing some work even in the Old Harbour Bay area, Central Village and the Gregory Park space that continues to give us the kind of gang violence and criminal activities, and so we're focused around these hotspot areas. The work will continue in St. Catharines South. I would say to the community that the communities have to organize themselves. We have to look seriously on the leadership framework within some of these communities in a way that we can have better working relationship and communication with the police. I find that where communities are not organized, the criminals take root and they take charge in those communities. One observation so far is that these are several youngsters who are among the persons that we're taking in, and some of them claim that they have they go to school or they have work to do. But we find that pretty interesting because there are several things happening in these communities. I would just say to the community, pay attention to these youngsters inside your community who are on the roads every day, not having anything to do. They are going to get themselves involved in criminal activities.